Hi everybody, how are you? I'm actually getting ready to go on a date for the first time in forever with my husband. Excuse the mess in the background. I had a DIY last night, which was super fun. And that's where people come and they do a lot of do-it-yourself projects with essential oils. So it was a lot of fun. So excuse the mess in the background, okay? I'm coming on here really quick because I wanted to tell you about my essential oil story in a nutshell. You can read it on my website at www.healthylifeandoils.com under Essential Oil Story. It's being edited right now and should be up later next week. So in 2013, I fell down my deck stairs, and for 13 months, I went through hell. And I basically did everything under the sun. I did pain management, trigger point injections, I did manipulations, chiropractic. I was spending anywhere from $90 to $250 a week in healthcare on managing the pain, not getting to the root of the problem, nothing that was fixing the problem. Modern medicine was not curing or treating my issues. It was basically masking the pain. And it was really frustrating, just to be quite honest with you. I'm able to tell this story now and smile. I used to tell this story, as many of you know, and I would just bawl because I remember the hell that I went through for 13 months. And the hell that I went through was a sciatica pain. And I started in my upper glute, and then slowly but surely within the 13-month period, radiated all the way down my leg into my foot. It affected my gait, my walk, everything. I was miserable. I was a total bitch, to say the least. I was not a good wife. I was not a good mother. I hated life. I hated life. There were times where I wish life would just end because it was that bad. I remember a time we were at a home and garden show, my husband and he was speaking with somebody, and I just remember like seeing stars because I was in so much pain, and I would stretch, and I kind of got the attitude of screw it, I don't care who sees me stretch, and take my leg and put my foot up to my butt, to stretch. And I just kind of got over the fact that I had to do it and it looked stupid, but I didn't have a choice because I was in that much pain. And I was taking Tramadol, I was taking Percocet to go to bed. I took Motrin 800 like it was candy, and to the point where my stomach actually started bleeding. And I was basically banned from that medication because of what it was doing to my body. And I was taking probably 2 or 3 a day for a long period of time. And that's what Motrin does, is it tears up your stomach and your stomach lining. And it really does a lot of damage. Any medication, for that matter, taken for long periods of time can do quite a bit of damage and or cause many side effects. And I'm in no way against modern medication, because come to find out, 13 months later, when I took myself to a orthopedic surgeon, I had a bulging disc, a very large bulging disc from falling down my stairs. And so what happened is I had a microdiscectomy. I was all in for this microdiscectomy because I was done with being in hell and having no life. I'm active. I like to do things. I like to have fun. I have no problems having fun. I love to have fun, and I love to go out, and I love to be with friends and my husband and my family. And having a Raven that didn't want to do that and was kind of a hermit in the house was just not me. So having me back feels great. So I had a microdiscectomy, coming back to the story. The surgery wasn't a cure-all. It did stop the sciatica and that type of pain, but it caused me to, my body to go into such shock from the surgery that it caused me to have what's called bursitis, which is on both sides of your hips. And that was another hell, so to say the least. So I kind of went from one hell to another. The microdiscectomy cured and treated my bulging disc, But as we all know, surgery is not a cure-all, and the surgery and the shock from the surgery caused me to have bursitis and the inflammation of the bursa, which is on both sides of your hips. And the inflammation was on the right side, which is the side that was affected from the surgery. It took, a long time for my nerves to bounce back. And during this time that I had the surgery, the sciatica, went away. It was, a recovery period. I was introduced to essential oils and natural solutions. And also, even though I had lost a lot of the weight, for those of you who know my weight story, I still had a little bit more to lose. And I still am struggling with 8 pounds. 10 would be great, but I'm struggling with 8. Won't come off. So those of you who are going to do my winter detox with me, let's do this together, because I'm so excited, and I'm so excited to get this 8 pounds off and really, really feel good. I'm getting ready to turn 39, so I am ready to feel my best getting into 40. So that's what I'm all about, is feeling your best and just feeling amazing and just taking care of yourself in such a natural way. Because if we need modern medication and we need modern medicine, it's always there. And we live in a country where it is fabulous, and we never are going to need anything at all when it comes to that. If you're hit by a car or if you're needing surgery, we live in such an amazing country to have such great modern medicine. But for myself and my family, if I can choose natural first and to bring natural into my home, that's what I choose. Hands down, no question. So I was introduced to essential oils, and I started taking the Lifelong Vitality Pack, which is the vitamins, and I believe that every part of what that was feeding my body, it's the vitamins. Every part of what it was feeding my body is what helped and supported my body in healing itself. And then I used many, many different essential oils in supporting my body and some of the aches and the occasional pains that I had. And it was such an amazing transformation that in 35 days, I felt amazing. And so bringing natural into my home and life, giving and feeding my body what it needed to heal itself, and then incorporating essential oils. I would make roller balls and I would just rub it all over my skin. And these are some of the roller balls that I make. I love them. And so it's one of the things that I definitely tell you is one of my faves in the class. So enjoy the class that you're about to see, and know that essential oils, natural solutions are just a part of life that you can't not have in your life once you bring them in, if that makes sense. So try them, step out on a limb, be all in, put both feet in the water, try them, and I promise you it will change your life. I promise you. And what myself and my team does is we educate and empower you on the many ways that you can use essential oils and natural solutions in your homes, in your lives, with your children, with the elderly, with the infant babies, with mommies that are getting ready to have babies, in labor, in so many different ways of your life. You can bring natural solutions and essential oils into your life for such amazing reasons, for calming, for mood support. Don't we all need that, especially us women? And just so many other reasons. So enjoy the class. Enjoy. Message me if you have any questions. I love you all. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good night, day, whatever it is when you're watching this. Be happy, feel vibrant, and just feel alive, because that's what this world is for. That's why you're here, to feel alive, to feel vibrant, so that you can just really do for others and to pass on your knowledge and that you learn about essential oils onto others, because there's nothing better than helping others. And I will tell you hands down, and I learned this the hard way, the happiest people in the world are those that help others. It's so true, people. It's so true. I used to be such a selfish bitch. I was, and I have no problem admitting that. I hope no children are listening to this, but okay. But it's so important to give back. It's so important to help others and to share your knowledge and everything with others, because you can't get better than that, helping someone else and helping them feel happier, better about themselves and who they are. Have a good night, day, whatever.